honestly, the hardest thing about getting past the plateau is just not focusing on the numbers. If you are plateauing, don't focus on the fact that you're plateauing. Like, you gotta, like, step back and remove your emotions from it, okay? So be like, all right, plateauing. Look at your content, see what is going on, okay? So my step one is to pull up ssoccialsnome and Twitch tracker. So right here we have ssoccialsnome, and then this other site is Twitch tracker, which I also really like. So here are the links. Here is ssoccialsnome, and then I didn't mean to add another slash, and then here is Twitch tracker right here, right? So I like to go on ssoccialsnome, and then let's go the last 14 days. I like aggregating a bunch of data. So 7 days, 14 days is good. Don't use the last 3 days. That's not enough days for stats, like statistically speaking. All right, now go in this pie chart. If you play a bunch of different games, take a look at your average viewers per game. If you take a look at these average viewers off the bat, you can see for me, Art, Stardew Valley, this was a special stream with my boyfriend, and Just Chatting. Those 4 have the highest average viewers, okay? Overwatch and Valorant, for me, don't do the worst. Overwatch and Valorant, also the least game followers per hour, with Art getting me the most, all right? I only streamed one stream of Art, so that was a little bit biased. Just Chatting, Stardew, you can see, all right, off the bat, for me, looking at the games, Valorant, Overwatch doesn't do well. So if you look at your stats, you see a game that doesn't do well, nix it. I'm sorry. Just take your emotions out of it for a second. I love playing Valorant on stream. This is, by the way, this is what I did going to try to get those numbers up so I can hit partner. Once I hit partner, the numbers don't really matter anymore. They do matter for sponsorships, but not as much. So it's not that big of a deal. I could play Valorant on stream if I want to, but clearly looking at these stats, if I were to try to continue to grow, I would cut Valorant and cut Overwatch from watching. You just go to this website, ssoccialsnome, and then search yourself up. It will only show your streams with 5 or more average viewers. It does not record both sites do not record any streams with less than 5 average viewers. It just does not. But I would go do that, and I basically would go through this almost like on a weekly basis and just cut out games that didn't work. Now, I just hit my hand on my drawing tablet, my wrist edge. All right, but now we're gonna go to Twitch tracker, right? So looking here. If you look at the navy color, this is how many followers you got per stream. Arona, thank you so much for the follow. You can look at how many followers you got per stream, right? If you look at these numbers, right? Look, I streamed for only 4 hours. I got 68 followers, okay? I streamed for 3 hours, 30 followers. 1 hour, 35 followers. But you can see that when I stream for about 5 hours, I gain a lot of followers. Emerald, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my stream, Arona, as well. But take a look, right? If you look at my stream stats, so streaming at around 5 hours for me is the sweet spot for follower gain. Look at your own stats and see, hey, how many hours do I need to stream to have that sweet spot for follower gain? That's what Twitch tracker is really good for, right? Just take a look at your stats, take a look, see which ones you gain the most followers on, and that duration is how long you should be streaming. So I initially was streaming for about 3.5 hours. Then I found out that when I streamed for about 4 hours, it gained more followers, so I started streaming for 4 hours, and then after that, I noticed that when I streamed for 5 hours, it gained a lot of followers, and then I noticed that when I streamed for about 6 hours, the follower gains just fall off. 688 is still really, really cracked, but it's not really worth it considering the fact that I average around 200 something followers for a 5-hour stream, but I gained maybe a little bit more for streaming an extra hour and a half. So it wasn't worth it for the amount of time it took me to stream a 6.5-hour stream. So that's what I figured. That's what I got from looking at these numbers. Skittles, thank you for the lurk. Hi, Cheeto, what's good? I see you so much on TikTok, Emerald. So glad I came across you being live. Thank you so much for coming out and giving me a chance. I appreciate you so much. Welcome. But yeah, these are the sites that I use. So if you're plateauing, first things first, just look at the data, see what you can improve. Just from looking at the data, see what you can improve about your stream, all right? Then secondly, after you do that, focus on pushing out content on other social media. See on your other socials, how well are these content doing on TikTok, YouTube, etc. And then try to go and make better content for other social media.